Hi children, this is KTK. Welcome to our channel. In this video, we are going to practice 10 creative questions on mensuration, that is based on area and perimeter. Since this is part 1 video, I dealt only with square and rectangle. I request you to watch the video fully without skipping it. Just spend 20 minutes to gain problem solving skill on creative problems. Have note and pen with you better. If you want to try the sums when the question appears, just pause the video and solve. Then you can check. Kindly give your valuable feedback on this video. What are the sums you felt difficult or challenging? Mention in the comment box. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe to our channel. Also share this video with your friends. Let's start our class. Get ready. First question: if the area of a rectangle is 16 meters square, then which dimensions may not be possible for rectangle? So this question is based upon rectangle. We'll observe the options there. Length, breadth is given for options A, B, C and D. So we need to identify which of these rectangle is not getting the area 16 meters square, because look at the question, they mentioned may not be possible. So to do this one, we need to find area of each and every rectangle is there. So what is formula for area of a rectangle? Area is equal to length into breadth. So it's enough to multiply only length and breadth to get the area of rectangle. So for each options we need to identify the areas. Which one is not getting 16 meters square? That would be answer for our first question. So option A, 8 into 2, 16 meters square. Then option B, length into breadth, length 16, breadth 1. So option B also we are getting 16 ones are 16 meters square. Then option C, 32 and 1 by 2. So 32 and 1 by 2, how we are going to write? 32 into 1 by 2, 232 I can cancel, so 16 times. So option C also I am getting 16 meter square. Then obviously option D is going to be answer, because when you are multiplying 8.5 into 2, you will get 17 meter square only. Okay, therefore option D, length 8.5 and breadth 2.2 is not getting the area 16 meter square. Therefore option D is your answer for first question. Question number 2. A wire is in the shape of square of perimeter 64 cm. A rectangle is formed with this wire such that its length is 20 cm. Then area of rectangle is. So just to read the question properly, here we are comparing two shapes. One is square, another one is rectangle. Both are formed with the help of wire which has length 64 cm. Just observe the options. Imagine a wire of length 64 cm. So the same wire only bent as two shapes. First it was formed as square and another one it is formed as a rectangle. So common thing is both have same perimeter. When a wire is bent, it will form a perimeter only. Okay, so square perimeter and rectangle perimeter both are same. So this is the first clue which they gave in the question. And another one, second part of the question contains length of rectangle is given. So what is length of rectangle? 20. So we need to find breadth now. So using length and breadth we can able to find area. So just if you want to try this sum, you can pause the video and continue and come back and check your answer. Okay, so what is the question they gave? In question they gave perimeter of rectangle is equal to perimeter of square. Okay, so both have how much? 64 centimeter. Okay, so what is the formula for perimeter of rectangle now? So we know that it is 2 times L plus B. So 2 times L plus B is 64. So we have length 20. So you can substitute here 2 times 20 plus B, keep it as it is, because we are going to find 64. So 2 is in terms of product. When it moves to right side, it will become divide. So just you are going to write 20 plus B is equal to 64 by 2. So what is 64 by 2? 32 now. 64 by 2 is 32. So you can write 20 plus B is equal to 32. So 20 plus what number is 32? 20 plus what number is 32? So B is equal to 32 minus 20 you can find. So 32 minus 20. So when this 20 moves to right side, it will be minus 20. So 32 minus 20 is 12 centimeter. So we got both length and breadth now. So how much is length? how much is length? Length in question they gave already 20 centimeter, and breadth just now we found it is 12 centimeter. So how to find area? In question they are asking area only. So area is nothing but length into breadth. Length into breadth. So length into breadth. Just to multiply 20 into 12. I hope you got the answer already. 20 into 12 is nothing but what? 2 12s are 24. 1 0 is there. So 240 centimeter square. Is it there in your options? Yes. Option A, 240 centimeter square. So understand the question clearly. We are comparing two shapes, square and rectangle, both have same perimeter. With the help of square perimeter, we are finding breadth of rectangle. After finding breadth of rectangle, with multiplying length, we are finding area there. So area is 240 centimeter square. We'll move to next question now. Question number 3. The length of the rectangular hall is 5 meters more than its breadth. If the breadth of the hall is 25 meters, then area of the hall is. So here breadth is given but length is not given, but the clue which they gave is length of rectangular hall is 5 meters more than its breadth. So these kind of questions definitely they will ask in your competitive exams. Either any one value will be given to you, that is length or breadth. In between they will give some clue there. Here the clue is 5 meters more than its breadth. So in question they gave breadth there. So how much is breadth? B equal to 25 meter. So B equal 25 meter is given in the question. Now what is L? L equal to 25 plus 5. So why I am writing plus 5 there? Because in question 5 meters more than its breadth. So B 25 means L becomes 30 meter. So to find area, we are going to find area now. So what is formula for area of a rectangle? Area of rectangle is length into breadth. So I hope you got the answer now. 25 and 30, just multiply there. L into B, 325s are what? 75, 1 0 is there, write it as it is. So answer is 750 meter square. So option C, answer for your third question is option C, 750 meter square. Question number 4. Each side of square field is 85 meter. The distance covered by a man going around the field 5 times is. So this question is related to square now. They gave side of a square is 85 meter. Side of a square is 85 meter. We'll check the options. 1600, 1800, 1500, 1700. Consider a square with the side 85 meter. So we know that square all sides are equal. So all 4 sides it will be 85 meter only. But what we need to find? We need to find area or perimeter. Going around is something refers to perimeter. Clear? Perimeter. So we need to find perimeter of square now. So I am mentioning with PS. What is formula for perimeter of square? 4 into side. 4 into side. So side they mentioned in the diagram is 85 meter. So calculate 4 into 85. So what is 4 times 85? 4 8s are 32, 320, 4 5s are 20. So 340 meter. 340 meter. So 340 meter is perimeter of square, which is nothing but single round. Okay, that is one round. But in question, how many rounds are mentioned? A man going around the field 5 times. So one round 340 means we are going to identify 5 times. So 5 rounds. So 340 multiply with 5. Hope you understand. One round is 340. So 5 times. Just multiply 340 into 5. So what the answer we are getting? 1700. So option D is the correct answer for question number 4. Question number 5. The area of square is numerically equal to the perimeter of square, then the side of square. Here they mentioned area of square and perimeter of square are equal. So for what value of the side of square which have both perimeter and area with equal value, that is numerically they are equal. So check out the options. 2, 3, 4, 5 units they gave. Just consider a square. We are going to identify the side for which side of the square both perimeter and area will be equal. So this sum we can do in 2 ways. One is based upon the options we can do, and another one is based upon the formulas we can do. I'll teach you both here. So perimeter and area we are going to find for all the 4 options separately. So that would be very easy for your understanding. So option A is 2 units, option B 3, 4 and 5. So first option A 2 units, find the area. For 2 units what will be the area? 2 into 2, 4, then its perimeter will be 4 2s are 8. So they are not equal for option A. Then for option B, area equal to 3 3s are, so 3 3s are 9 units and perimeter equal to 4 3s are 12. So here also they are not equal. Then option C, area is A into A, that is 4 into 4, you are getting 16, and for perimeter you are getting 4 into 4 again 16. So in this case, when the side of square is 4 units, both area and perimeter are equal. Both area and perimeter are equal. So when the square containing the side 4 units, both of its area and perimeter are equal. So this is one method that we are checking with the help of options. Now formula, area of square is equal to perimeter of square. So this is what they gave. Area of square is S into S, perimeter of square is 4 into S. That is in terms of formula we are going to do. Now you can cancel both S on both the sides. Now what you are getting in the middle? Side equal to 4. So when side equal to 4, the area as well as perimeter of a square will be equal in terms of numerical. Okay, so answer is option C, 4 units. Question number 6. The number of envelopes that can be made out of a sheet of paper 384 cm by 172 cm if each envelope requires a piece of size 16 cm by 12 cm is. Your options are given here. So a big sheet is there. The sheet dimensions are given as 384 meter by 172 cm. From that sheet we are going to cut and make small envelopes which requires a piece of size 16 cm by 12 cm. So in our general classes we used to find number of tiles in floor, right? So these questions are exactly same as. So the diagram will explain you. From that big sheet I am going to cut and make small envelopes. Okay, so how many envelopes I can make, that is the question. So it's a very simple one. I am going to divide both the areas. I am going to divide both the areas now. So how I am going to divide both the areas? That is area of larger sheet divided by area of envelope. Area of larger sheet divided by area of envelope. So I am going to make number of, okay, number of envelopes. So number of envelopes is nothing but area of larger sheet, that is 384 multiply with 172. Why I am multiplying there? Because we know that area of rectangle formula is L into B. So 384 into 172 divided by area of envelope. Area of envelope is nothing but what? 16 multiply with 12. So I am not going to multiply numerator denominator. I can cancel. So I can cancel 16 and 384 in 8 table. Okay, so 2 8s are 16. In 38, 4 8s are there, remaining 6. 8 8s are 64. Then again I can cancel 2 with the 48. How many times? 24. Now this 24 can be cancelled here with the 12. How many times? 2 times. So 2 times 172. 2 times 172 you can multiply what you are getting. 172 into 2 is nothing but 344. So therefore from this sheet I can make 344 envelopes. So answer for your sixth question is option B, 344. Question number 7. If the perimeter of square is tripled, then area will be dash of its original area. So here the question is based upon square. They gave perimeter of square is tripled, then what will be the change in the area? Whether it will become 4 times or quarter times or 9 times or 1 by 9 times. Just imagine a square. Okay, for my convenient I am taking 10 centimeter. You can do this with the formula applying method, or you can assume any number as a side of square. Okay, so when perimeter of square is tripled means obviously the side also will get tripled. So I am assuming a small square with 10 centimeter side. So it will become 30 now. It will become 30 now, because in question they what they gave, perimeter of square is tripled, hence the side also will get tripled. So 10 becomes 30 means what will be the change in area? What will be the change in area? That is how many times the area will be of original area. So this is what they gave in the question. Okay, now we know how to find area of square. Okay, for example, first square is there, second square is there. So first square I am going to find area. So what is area of first square? Now to find both areas, that is area of small square, area of big square. Okay, I'm going to find area of small square now. So area of small square, I'll mention it as AS1. So 10 into 10. So what is 10 tens are there? Side into side only, no? So 10 tens are 100 centimeter square. What is area of bigger square? So I will mention it as AS2. The side is 30. Side is 30. So how we are going to find? Side into side same. So 30 into 30. What is 30 into 30? 3 3s are 9, 2 0. So 900 centimeter square. Now you check your areas in both the squares. First one is 100, second one is 900. So 100 becomes 900. How many times can you observe the change in the area? How many times? 9 times. So 100 into 9 is 900. So when perimeter of square is tripled, the area changes 9 times than its original area. Therefore the answer for question number 7 is 9 times. Now question number 8. A square and rectangular plot have same perimeter. Now this question also same as the second question we had. If the square is of side 40 meter and rectangle is of length 5 decameter, then they are asking us to find area of rectangle. So here also we are going to compare two shapes. One is square and another one is rectangle. So how we are going to find? Before that, check your options. 1500 meter square, 1600 meter square, 200 meter squares and 150 meter square. Okay, just we will start doing the sum now. What they gave? They gave perimeter of rectangle is equal to perimeter of square. Okay, now side of square is given. Clear? Side of square is given. So side is 40 meter. Then what will be its perimeter now? Perimeter will be 4 times 40. So what is 4 times 40? 160 meter. Very good. So with the help of side of square, we found perimeter of square now. We know that perimeter of square is equal to perimeter of rectangle. Clear? So what is perimeter of rectangle now? Perimeter of rectangle formula is 2 times L plus B. So how much 2 times L plus B is? 160 meter. Now check the question. In question they gave length already. So what is length? 2 times 5 decameter. You check it here, 5 decameter. But here we have perimeter in terms of meter only. So 1 decameter is 10. So 5 decameter is 50. Very good. So 50 plus B is equal to 160. So 2, bring it to right side. So 50 plus B is equal to 160 divided by 2. So 160 divided by 2 becomes what? 160 divided by 2, it becomes 80 meter. Now 50 plus B is equal to 80. So what we are getting? 50 plus B is equal to 80. So from this find B now. So B equal to, move this 50 to right side, what will happen? It will become minus 50. So 80 minus 50. So 80 minus 50 is what? 80 minus 50 is 30 meter. 30 meter. Now we got both length as well as breadth. So I'll do it here on right side. Length equal to 50, breadth equal to 30. So both are in terms of meter now. Okay, so what is area? It's very simple. Length be 50 into 30 is 1500 meter square. So question number 8, the answer is 1500 meter square. So read the question properly. In these kind of questions we are comparing two shapes, both a square as well as rectangle. With the comparison we are finding perimeters are equal. From the perimeter we found breadth. Using breadth we found area. That's all with the 8th question. Now question number 9. A circle is inscribed in a square as shown. If the radius of the circle is 4 cm, then the perimeter of the square. So this question is based upon a diagram. You can see a circle is inscribed in a square. It means what? It lies inside where all the edges or touches the corners of squares. Okay. Here the radius is given. Radius is given. What we need to find? We need to find perimeter of square. We need to find perimeter of square. You just look at the diagram. We are not going to do anything with the perimeter of circle now. We need to find perimeter of square only. Okay. Now just observe the diagram. The radius is given as 4 centimeter. Okay. The radius is given as 4 centimeter. Then what about its diameter? Diameter will be 8 because we know that 2 times radius is diameter. So 4 plus 4, your diameter will be 8. Now diameter of circle is 8. Diameter of circle is 8. Then what will be side of square? Diameter of circle is 8. Then what will be side of square? Side of square is also 8 only. So again, so all 4 sides are equal. You can observe diameter of circle is nothing but side of square. Okay. So diameter of circle 8 means side of square also will be 8. Therefore 4 8s are 32. So it's a very simple question. Question number 9 answer is 32. Here we are comparing a circle which is inscribed inside a square. Okay, we are not going to find anything about circumference of circle here because radius is given. Since radius is given, using radius we are finding diameter. The diameter is exactly equal to the side of square. Hence we are finding perimeter of square is 32 centimeter. We will move to the last question of this video. Now question number 10, the last and interesting question on this video. The length of rectangle is 6 by 5th of its breadth. If its perimeter is 132 meter, its area will be. So here length is not given, but the length is 6 by 5th of its breadth. If its perimeter is 132 meter, its area will be. So it's a very interesting question. So to find area we need two measures. One is length, another one is breadth. So they didn't give anything here. Okay. So what I am going to do now, it's very simple one. Just observe step by step. Watch the video fully, then only you can do the sum without any mistake. Okay. So what I am going to do, let breadth clear, let breadth be B. I am going to take it as breadth B. Then what about length? So length in question how much they gave? 6 by 5. So 6 by 5 of B. So breadth equal to B, length equal to 6 by 5 of B. Of nothing but what? They are in terms of multiplication. Now in question what is the only clue they gave? Perimeter is 132 meter. So using this one, that is I have assumed breadth as B and length as 6 by 5B. I am going to make use of this perimeter to find length and breadth. Okay. So what is the formula for perimeter of rectangle? We know that it is 2 times L plus B is equal to 132. Okay. Now substitute this one. I am going to make this as in a same variable. So 2 times, instead of L I am going to write 6 by 5B. Instead of L I am going to write 6 by 5B plus B is equal to 132. Now in this step itself I am going to move this 2 to right side. Okay. Now what will happen inside the bracket? 6B by 5 plus B. I am going to cross multiply this. So what will happen? 5B. So 6B plus 5B is what? 11B. So 11B by 5 is equal to 132 by 2. Just try to understand, this 2 is in terms of product. When it moves to right side it will become what? Divide. So 132 by 2. So I can cancel this how many times? 6 times. Remaining one again 6 times. So 11B by 5 is equal to 66. So what is B equal to now? B equal to 66 into 5 by 11. You just check this fraction 11 by 5, when it moves to right side it will be reciprocal. So this 11 by 5 becomes 5 by 11. Now I can cancel this 11 with 66 how many times? 6 times. So 6 5s are 30 meter. So we got breadth now. So breadth is 30 meter. How to find the length? Just substitute here 6 by 5 times 30. We have assumed length is 6 by 5B, that is given in the question. 6 by 5B is equal to 6 by 5 into B. We got now 30. That 30 you substitute. So how many times? 6 you can cancel. So 6 6 are 36 meter. So length is 36 meter. So length is 36 meter and breadth is 30 meter. So in question what they are asking? They are asking area. They are asking area. So 36 into 30. Just multiply. Find the answer. 36 into 30. So 6 3s are 18. Remainder 1. 3 3s are 9. 9 plus 1 10. Write down the 0. So 1080 meter square. So answer for last question is 1080 meter square. So children, I hope all these questions definitely stimulated your interest in doing lot of creative sums. These kind of questions will practice you to attend many competitive exams including Olympiads. Yeah.